Let's restart. Technical issues on a Saturday night. I forget, if you don't open the app, if you don't open the thing, the camera, everything goes to default for no reason. You got it. We just gotta start checking. Whatever. Happy Saturday. Been a while. It's been too long. I was just sitting here and I'm like, why am I not doing a live stream right now? So here we go. 4th of July last night. We ain't going live. I got fireworks to watch, I got Roman candles to shoot at people. Last Friday, the Friday before, birthday. I was busy doing birthday stuff. Okay? So, here we are. Missed you guys. I miss hanging out. We're here. Turn that down a little bit. I'm sure it's loud. I'm sure everyone's like, I'm tired of loud things. Fireworks going off all night last night. But I'm here. We're here. I'm here, you're here, we're here. Come on in for a happy hour. You only give me for an hour tonight. So I figured I'd start a little early. We'll make the most of it. Who we got in here? These are the true legends right here. Johnny 5, Joey B, Will T, freaking Dramhound, Fingo. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Everything's okay. Everyone else is a legend, but everything's spicy. Quit bringing bad memories up, brother. Dreaming. Hello. But you guys were in here instantaneously. Surprise, impromptu, live stream. I posted over on the Patreon, like, hey, heads up, people, we're coming over here. And you were here instantly. Everything's spicy, dude. I will accredit you to, I have opened my eyes to spicy. Not your level of spice, just my level has gone. I'm cool with like peppers and hot sauce, you know what I'm saying? The chip truly opened my eyes. I don't want it. Bourbon Hunter Lee, what up, Lee? Janelle. Freaking love you guys. Hope you guys are having a great old time. What are y'all doing on your 4th of July weekend? What are you doing on a Saturday at 6 p.m. that you just decided to show up to my live stream that I just randomly was like, I'm going live now. Right now. Porgy. What's up, brother? That bourbon dude. Donner Pass whiskey. Spice got your tongue. Joe Dixon is just a dude. What up, Tina? Bourbon Kitty? Wilmington, cheers all on my phone, so limited abilities. That's fine. I'm just going to listen on my way home. What did you say? I saw you. Where did that go? Leaving Fort Stewart. Try to be on in 30 to 45. What are you doing at Fort Stewart? What up, Ricardo? Happy Saturday. Let's go. Miracle. Hey, what up, Miracle? What have you cooked today? Making holiday pay and trying to figure out how to spend my 120 plus hours of PTO. That's probably a lot of extra money, dude. Have you looked, I don't know, Rome? A lot of it. That's a lot of hours, brother. What's up, Bill? Bill freaking Reynolds, dude. Hope you had a great 4th of July. Porky, what's up? Porky Prankster. Baking some pretzel hot dog buns for these bratwursts I've been braising for a few hours before grilling. I can't stand it. But I can't. I'm just always just grilling. If I lived next to you, I would hate you. I would always, it's kind of like my neighbor now. The dude grills like all the time, and I walk out, I'm just trying to have a peaceful pour on the porch, and the dude is just smelling the neighborhood up with the most delicious smelling food ever. Like, bro, it's a Tuesday. Why are we cooking that? I can't be eating that all the time. What up, Roman? Jigs Kingdom. Cheers. Get on in here. Get something in your glass, people. We have no agenda, but we're just drinking and hanging out tonight. Oh, Miracle Martini. Okay. Here's a picture. Oh, come on. Why do you cook all this stuff all the time? It looks so freaking good. Trev with the t-shirt Plex. I think Johnny says rocking my wrench tee. Did you send me a photo of you rocking your tee? Or are you saying my... This is my t-shirt. So our 4th of July weekend has consisted of... Sarah and I ran a race. This was her first race that she's ran in like 10 years. So that was a big deal. Great time. The closest to vomiting I've ever gotten in a race so far. But I did my fastest. I set my PR. It's worth it. I guess I should have pushed it harder and vomited, Then we just hung out around the house, drank yesterday, today, chilling, doing this live. I normally don't jump. Someone just shot a huge firework. I guess because it's at 6 p.m., I wasn't expecting an explosion outside. That was a what? You don't need to be shooting mortars until it's nighttime, people. I hope that was an explosion. Could have been a gunshot. Meal prep, back to work tomorrow. Oh. My days are so off. I was like, yeah, I go back to work tomorrow too. No, tomorrow, Sunday. I'm off. Paul and Ann, last day of vacation, heading home tomorrow. Where you been, bro? How is Louisville in November, December? What do you mean? You plan on going there? When did we go? When was the whole debacle? The whiskey weekend debacle that I crashed their party. What month was that? It had to be in a shoulder month because there's a photo. I have a photo and I'm in short sleeves, but Miss Wrench is like, I think she has like a coat or like a light jacket. I would say November, December, dude. It probably gets cold up there. It's got to. It's right on the border of like Ohio. It's gotta be cold. But Louisville, dude, is awesome. I highly recommend Louisville to any whiskey. Anyone who just loves to travel, love going there. You have a good time. If you love bourbon, I think that's it's a great place because it's all city and industrial, yet there are like distilleries and stuff. So it's like you can just stay in a hotel in the town and walk to Michter's, Evan Williams Experience, Old Forester, Angel's Envy, Peerless, and I'm sure even more. Freaking Jeff the Creed is outside. They're 5 minutes or 10 minutes up the road. Like, there's so much stuff. Love Louisville. Great restaurants. Merrill's Kitchen was great. That's about the only restaurant I know by name right now. There was another place close to Merrill's Kitchen, and it had one of the best. So in this other place, the downstairs was like a bar, but you know they called it's the speakeasies downstairs. So you'd walk into the kitchen, or you walk into the restaurant, and you just go downstairs, and there's a whole other, like a completely different bar, and they got couches and all this stuff. So one of the best whiskey sours of my life. Like, I drank like 3 of them. I'm not the type of dude who's like, yeah, just let me just keep ordering cocktails, but that was one. And I was like, babe, I gotta get another one of these. This is freaking good. So yeah, Louisville's awesome. Highly recommend it. I don't care if it's piss and snow. I think you'd have a great time. Also, we went to the Louisville Slugger Museum, which I'm a huge baseball fan. Sarah does not give a crap about baseball. We went there, great time. They have batting cages in this museum, and I would highly recommend you go tour, do what we did, go tour Evan Williams, get your samples, get a little buzzed, and then go hit the batting cages, and then film it, because you'll be terrible. I know, from experience. Last day, I already read that. Saw the pictures, you two looked great. We did not feel great. There's actually some more photos that I haven't posted. You gotta buy them. I don't like buying photos. Like, come on, I'm not an athlete. Why am I having to buy my photo? But man, my face is just terrible. What up, Andretsky? Alec S? Doc Crow's is good. Downtown Louisville. There you go. Add that to your list. Egg whites or no? Absolutely egg white. I'm an egg white. If you're going to make a whiskey sour or any sort of, New York sour or whatever, you got to have the egg white. I get people are mentally like, shut up. Put the egg white in it. It adds body and texture to the cocktail. That's just my opinion anyway. What up, Phyllis? Philip Travis, cheers. Smoking some chicken breast myself. Let's go. Heck yeah. Sean Holdgrave. America. Ben. What up? Whiskey Uncensored and SoCal J coming out. Get on in here, guys. So what's on the agenda for you guys? What's good tonight? What'd you do for 4th of July? What are you doing tonight? What are you drinking on? I need something else. I need a refill. I don't care if you use unpasteurized eggs in my whiskey sour. It's gotta have it. That's all I'm saying. A whiskey sour without the egg white is just boozy lemon juice. It's lemon in whiskey. I don't want that. Penelope Cigar Batch. Hey, there you go. What do you think of it? I have not even seen that one. What do I want? What are your thoughts on the 8-year Wild Turkey 101? I have the video filmed, I just haven't edited. I haven't Try saying I haven't edited it yet. Say that, Fango, right now. Say that as fast as you can 3 times. I haven't edited it yet. I haven't edited it yet. Good luck. I haven't edited it yet. I like the bottle. I gotta remember what I said in the video, because what I might say now might not be what I said in the video, then you'll call me a hypocrite. It's not my... It doesn't blow my mind. Like, it's literally what it's designed to be, and it's just... It's like a better version of 101. Like, it is better. I'm not gonna, like, oversell the thing and tell you, oh my god, like... Wild Turkey is already a good aged product. So it's not like it's a night and day difference between the 101 regular and then the 8-year. It is noticeable, especially when you side by side them. I side by side them in my video. And it's very noticeable. But I'm not like, oh my god, this is the best bourbon I've ever had. I'm not gonna oversell the thing or overhype the thing. It's very good. I think it belongs. I think it needs to be there. And honestly, I will say this. Here's the thing. I think for someone like me and maybe some of you, having the Wild Turkey 8-year, it doesn't even mean the name, the age statement, none of that matters. The way it tastes compared to the Wild Turkey 101, I have zero reason to ever purchase a 101. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, there's no, like, the 8-year just eliminates the 101 for me. I will not buy, if I see an 8-year sitting there, I will never buy the 101 over it. So there's that, too. Stream just started and Trev's already talking in cursive. Johnny, every one of you, say that out loud. I haven't edited it. I haven't edited it yet. Good luck. If you can say that without messing up, I don't believe you. You're a liar. Got some Angel's Envy bottled in bond pour. Let's go, Corgi. I'm on the desk in the parking lot until midnight. Then I'm going to do a little Uber driving afterwards. Got to keep the vacation fun funded. Will T? You're telling me Will T could be my Uber driver? Tropical storm fun tonight. What? You got there's a tropical storm rolling in? Tropical storm. Yep, you sure do. Chantel. Huh. I don't watch the news, brother, so thank you. Rick! What up, Rick? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great 4th of July weekend. What's next? I need something. I'm thirsty. What do we got? I'm gonna pour this. I have not seen JH here yet, but he sent me an opened bottle. And I'll have to go back, I'll have to see what he said about it. Like, if he didn't like this or he was just curious about what I thought about it. But he has opened it and had a pour or two out of it. So he sent me this bottle. I have been loving this thing. So really freaking good. Traverse City barrel proof. 6 years old. Ohio liquor store pick. This thing is great. I think this is the first time I've ever eaten. Whoa. There goes the wax. I think this is the first Traverse City that I've ever even tried, to be honest. It's from Michigan. This limited release, we've hand-selected the most flavorful whiskey in our rick house. Of course you did. Aged for more than 4 years. It's bourbon. In its most natural state. Uncut and bottled at full barrel proof. Crafted to sip slowly. And enjoy during life's defining moment. Okay. Slow to you and slow to me are different things, brother. Distilled in Indiana. Produced and bottled by Traverse City. So this is MGP. I didn't even notice that, to be honest. But I would not guess that. This does not really... This doesn't scream MGP to me. I genuinely thought this was their own stuff, to be honest. It smells incredible. Hey, Fader! What up, dude? Stopped at New Holland last time I was home. Got a pour of the honey and toasted origin. Has anyone seen Eagle Rare Trail or the 1792 Cognac in the wild? I have seen a photo. Someone posted a bottle and pour of the Eagle Rare 12. The freak is going on with you, Joe? That's Joe at the Louisville Slugger. Are you good now, bro? That sounds crazy. I'm not gonna read that all just for your privacy, but holy crap. It took weeks. Okay, subsiding fine. Hey everyone, raise a glass for Joe Thompson right now. Dude has been on the struggle bus for a couple weeks now. I didn't even realize that. Jesus Christ. Joe. That sounds like a that's freaking terrible. Well, you're on the up and up, it sounds like. So, cheers. Freaking love you. And God dang it, get better, you freaking... Get better! I've been loving this bottle. I'm glad he sent it to me. I forgot why he said he sent me this. I think he just genuinely wanted me to see like what I thought about it. So, hopefully Jay shows up. I can ask him about it. What up, Dram It All? He won't say it, but I had a bad staph. Well, I would. Bad staph infection, MRSA. MRSA is not a good infection to have. That happened. We get people like that when I worked in the ER. Getting MRSA is bad news in little Chinatown. You know what I'm saying? I have a 40 cal bullet hole in my upper butt cheek. I'm guessing from where the infection was. Took weeks to get it under control. For a while, I thought it was going to kill me. So, and now he's battling the side effects of massive amounts of antibiotics. Starting with some Yingling, shit goes with everything. I like some Yingling. I like Yingling. It goes with everything. I'm not a I don't have a die-hard, like, beer. I'm not a die-hard, like, my dad, he will only drink Michelob. Michelob and Coors. That's it. Anyone have the Hell Diver? I asked because the better half won and we haven't opened it yet. The Hell Diver? don't even know what that is. The Hell Diver. I know that's a video game. Is it a bourbon? Found North? 15 year. Okay, I've seen this. I've seen this. It's got to be what it is, right? Newest addition to our high altitude. Here, let's just do this. What's it say? Blah, blah, blah. Adhering to this creation philosophy, Helldiver started as a blend of 15, 22, and 23-year-old corn with 18 and 19-year-old rye, which we recast into Pedro Jimenez Sherry Cognac and New American Oak. Over the following year, we meticulously tracked these casks' progression, pulling and vatting them. To achieve the correct balance, we only used 2/3 of these casks in the final blend. We created a deep, rich, viscous original blend with prominent orchard fruit, preserves, earthy rice spice, and pronounced rose blossom water. What the heck is even that? I don't know. And he said yours is 17 year? So there's obviously another one. This is a 15 year, I guess. I mean, you want it and you got it. What are you gonna do with it? I would open it. Yeah, it's got to be just a different one. Let's do... Here we go. Here's a Reddit post. Found North Helldiver 2025 17-year-old whiskey. Thanks for the honest review. Here it is. So they sent him a sample of this. 169 bucks. This is totally different. Very fruity with dried fruits. Very creamy. Finish is a little shorter than I would have liked. Okay. What's his rating scale? What is this? What did he give it? 8. So he gives it great, like Little Book Chapter 7, Jack Daniels 12, and Stag Jr. Batch 13. There you go. We can trust this guy. We can trust him on Reddit. The flavors on this are really enjoyable, but I was expecting a little bit more. Especially on the finish, I couldn't help but wonder if this was released at a higher proof, if some of the drawbacks I experienced would have been omitted. It's still a really great pour in a bottle I will look to grab once it's released. But compared to other Found North releases, it's a tiny bit underwhelming. There you go. How about you just crack it open and you find out for yourself? Thank you, Rajarat. Thank you, brother. What up, Paulo? Fresh Crack Saturday. I'm cracking Bard's Origin the Weeder. Which one? The white label or the black label? Anyone tried the Lucky 7 Holiday Toast? I picked one up on clearance for 45 bucks today and hoping it's solid to save for the holidays this year. I have tried that. It is a good holiday pour. Is it? Alec, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think the Holiday Toast is... I don't think it's special. Like, I wouldn't say save that expecting something like great, you know what I'm saying? But it definitely is It is totally a Thanksgiving. It's a perfect bottle to drink during Thanksgiving. I'm fairly certain the Holiday Toast is a French oak, right? Like a Maker's French oak. It goes. They call it that for a reason, dude. Goes perfect for freaking Thanksgiving. It's cold outside. It's raining. You got turkey going in the freaking oven, and you're like, "What am I drinking, bro?" You're drinking that, okay? You're decorating the Christmas tree. French Holiday Toast. It's not. I wouldn't say save it, expecting it to be like, oh well, it was hard for me to get or whatever. Open it now and see what you think. But you will definitely want to drink it for the holidays. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It goes perfect. Yeah, and for $45, dude, that's... Here's the thing, guy, and this is Alec and everyone. I'm the type of dude, it doesn't matter what I get. If I win a raffle and I get, you name the bottle, I'm opening the bottle that day and I'm pouring it and I'm seeing how it is. It's just what I do. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I want to set your expectations. Like, I don't want you to save it just because you think it's going to be like the best thing ever. I think you're going to really enjoy it. You might really like it. I don't know. I think everyone's different. I guess for the right reason, if you want a good holiday freaking bottle, I think you got one. Holiday Toast is the double oaked in American. Okay. So the Frenchman's the French oak, huh? Okay, there we go. Okay, true. I've tried them both. I've had them both, and everything I said still stands. Everything I said still stands, because I've definitely had both of them. I tried their whole lineup. I think it might have been you, Joe. Joe Thompson sent me like the whole freaking... Was it you, Joe? Sent me like the whole, I had like a whole kit of, okay, it was you. It was like the whole collection from those guys, so. They're both good. They're both freaking good. Truman got a new connection with a local grocery store who is a district manager, covers 18 stores in Washington State, and traded me a Jack Daniels 14 for Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C920. Truman, you got my address. You just go ahead and send that Jack Daniels 14 over to me, and I will dispose of it, because it's terrible. Jerry Bledsoe. Jerry Bledsoe is definitely a name I might not have ever said before. I recognize everyone. Jerry Bledsoe popped a Penelope Peach Old Fashioned tonight. Really good considering it's ready to drink. Is that the bottle? It's like in a white bottle, isn't it? I think I know what you're talking about. A bit heavy on the bitters for my liking, but overall very good. I think that's in the white bottle, isn't it? Peach Old Fashioned. Yes. So you just pour that over ice and you just drink it. Huh. Peach Old Fashioned. I've seen that bottle. I just didn't. I don't know. 30 bucks? $30-ish? Roundabout? Seems fun. I would try it. Alec, I agree. I would definitely, dude, if you want to save it, dude, save that and crack it open with the family and be like, hey guys, it's the holiday season. Bam, I got the holiday toast. I mean, come on. If your family's anything like mine, then they won't know a difference. Is my volume too low? Hello. Hello. It could have been. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. That's better. There you go, Sugar Kitty. I'm in Southwest Washington. Howlett County. Why did it take Sugar Kitty coming in here for anyone to say anything? James B! Hey, James. James B and James Morgan coming in at the same time. James. Both of the Jameses. We're here on a Saturday. Nicolaus. I don't know what that L is in your name, Nicolaus, but he says it's better. It's gotta be some sort of Norwegian thing. It's very Norwegian looking. I don't trust it. Nicolaus. Nicolaus. It's definitely a little louder and clearer on my... You're telling me I've sounded like an idiot the entire night and no one said anything to me? I'm just sounded like a moron. Okay. All right. I got you. I got all of you. I got you. It's fine. You all owe me another pour. Go. If your glass looks like this, it will be filled. Go. If your glass even comes up to this, hold up your glass. If your pour is where my finger... Here, let me hold still. Do a measure. If your pour... I mean, I can't hold still. If it's roughly where my wand is poking, you are finishing the glass and you're getting another pour. If your wand is anywhere that my wand... Come on, people. It's Saturday night. Wake up. Just an Ohioan living in Florida. How did an Ohioan wind up in Florida? What part of Florida? You on the beach? What up, Ryan? Go Braves. Krebs poking his wand again. I just figured you were hammered. Try. I mean, it just naturally moves, dude. Got the fire going and the axes and knives for throwing. What? Dram it all. You need to stay away from that guy. That's how you get an axe in your leg. You're just having a good night and all of a sudden freaking dram it all is like, oh, I got one. Throws a knife right into your freaking calf. What do we want? What do we want? Ooh, my lord, yeah. Freaking Andretzky. I don't have a Star Hill Farms. Is that what you're drinking, James? Look at all those empty ECBP. They're not empty. They're all getting very close. So that means we have to drink this one. We have to drink this one. They are not empty. They're just getting... We're ramping up for a bottle kill night that might kill Trev. This is C922. Here's proof. That was not a Prince Albert pin. This was that freaking thing that Never Say Die whiskey. Like what? I really don't know. I guess it's I guess you steer ice with it. I don't really know what this is. This came with the Never Say Die stuff, which I've been drinking a lot of. Again, reminder. Never Say Die, bourbon or rye. Good stuff. Now, I don't think you'll get one of these, but it's worth picking up. Definitely. Both of them. I would say the rye... I don't know. I think I like the rye better, which I typically don't say. That's what this is. Star Hill Farm just popped up around here, too. Worth getting for $99. My first question to you is, what do you think of Maker's Mark? I think for $99, I would do it. Me. Oh, look, it's a head scratcher, that's for sure. For $99, I would do it. Yeah, totally. It's different. It's definitely Maker's Mark, but different. I get the Maker's 46 cast strength in a lot of the wood finishing. I would do it. Mark Emmenecker! Looks like a sizzle stick. That's why I invited family over. Looks like heavy wheat and barley mash bill. Yes, it's Truman. It's the first new Maker's Mark mash bill ever. It's not a bourbon. It is literally, it's a wheat whiskey. It's nothing but wheat and malted barley. It's different. It's totally different. Yet familiar. I really like it. I really like it. I think, and I said this, I did a review over it. I think the biggest thing that they have going for them with that bottle is a brand new mash bill that they can totally, and I hope, utilize for lesser product. You know what I'm saying? Like, give us a 90 proof version of it. Give us, Makers doesn't even do bottled and bond, but like, give us like a 100 proof version of it. Give us some, you know what, like French oak it. Like, they have a brand new mash bill that I think is delicious. And I think they can expand on this drastically. I think maybe they do some of this stuff as a test to see like how well received it is. Like, let's let's call it limited release, but if it's super popular, then we'll start doing more of it. Like, I don't know. I like it. I really, really like that bottle, and I like it so much that was my takeaway, is I hope that they expand on this. Like, don't just make this a limited thing. Take that mash bill and, like, do what you're doing in the Maker's line, but make it Star Hill. Star Hill cast strength. Star Hill 46. You know, you don't call it that because that's stupid. But, like, I don't know. Finish it. Do a Star Hill freaking finished. American oak, French oak, whatever. I think they just opened a can of worms that I think they could, if they're smart, would capitalize on. And I think the bottle's really good. I can't speak for you. I don't know what $99 tastes like to you, Truman, but for 99 bucks, I really like that bottle. And if I could find one for 99, I would probably buy another one. $4.99. Tony Bergner's. Tony, who says, what a nice surprise, Trev. How was the race? I'll get that in a second. Tony, if I'm correct, Tony had the Maker's bottle. He found one at the store. It was like $150 or $160. It was way up there. No. I think 99 is like $100 is about as much money as that I would ever pay for that bottle. Philip Bolliard. What up, Philip? Afternoon, Trev. Have you seen the Old Fit 7 in your area? Got one and not sure if I should crack it. No. I have not seen the Old Fit 7 yet. If anyone out there has an abundance of them, I will gladly buy one from you. But no, I have not tried it. We're pretty low on the totem pole of new things here. You had a good 4th of July guy? Let me guess, you drank some Old Forester. Was looking for an Old Fitz 7 and found an Old Fitz 9. Screw you, James. James B. We got 2 Jameses and they always comment right after each other. Did you get the Old Fitz 9? That is nuts. Tony, the race. So the breakdown of this race I just did. I set my 5K PR. I did PR, which I'm super happy. Miss Wrench also PR'd. The race is, I would say it was 2 miles downhill. The whole thing. You'd be running flat, and then you go down. You run flat, you go down. Hold on. Just downhill. I was running way faster than I had planned on, which was working out. Like, I wasn't dying. I set crazy record. Like, I was just flying down this hill. Did you beat the preteen girl again? Yeah, I destroyed her. Fucking loser. Now the race, so it goes downhill, downhill, down here, like all the way for like 2 miles. A little over 2 miles. And then after you pass the 2 mile mark, It's like it was like a slight increase, right? Slight. Really not that bad. But then all of a sudden you come up and the route takes a turn and it goes like up. And you gotta run up this hill. By that point in the race, Tony, I mean I had been pedal to the metal. I mean, my speedometer's in the red. Okay? And then I come up to a hill. This is when I was like, dude, I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna die. I might need to walk. Like, all of these thoughts were going in my brain. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I can make it up this freaking hill. Like, this, I underestimated it. I was like, this is way steeper than I was thinking it was. And then all these kids, all these other people were off on the side of the road vomiting. And I'm like, I'm like slow. I mean, I slowed. I was going like I was running a 6:20 mile. I'm running up this hill at like a 9-minute mile. I mean, I slowed way down and I see all these people just vomiting. And I'm like, I might need to go over there with them. Like, this is ridiculous. Needless to say, I did not vomit. I get to the top of the hill. And once you get to the top of the hill, you can see the finish line. Like, I look over and I see the finish line. And I was like, epic. Epic. Like, I mean, I see it. There's the end. What's the worst that could happen? I'm gonna vomit. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna vomit on my run in. So I ran in. It was downhill again. So all of the weakness had left me. I think uphill is my bane. I think that's my weakness. I need to do more hills. Because after that, I didn't feel bad. I ran all the way in. I did not push over a single child. Okay? Old Fit 7's around 70 after taxes here. Surprising it was 65 plus tax here. I mean, I still don't. I'm not in a hurry to get one. Like, I feel like they'll eventually show up here. But if you can just go to the store and get one, I will review the bottle. Like, I will pay you and I will review the bottle. Like, I need to review it. But I'm not in a hurry to get an Old Fitz. What do you mean? I've heard the floodgates are opening this month. The freak does that mean, James? Sounds like a course in Cary, North Carolina. Last kilometer was a steep uphill. Becky was screaming at me, what psycho designed this course? You know, what's crazy, Tony, is this is the 49th year that they've done this, and it's the same course. It's my first year. Miss Wrench, so Sarah ran this race with me. Not with me. She was there. She ran the race on her own. But she has ran this race before, and then other people that are in our local running group, they were there too, and they kept telling me, they're like, that hill is no joke. The hill's no joke. And I'm like, how bad can this hill be? I mean, and because I know the area, like, it runs by the Little Rock Zoo. And I'm like, I've been to this freaking zoo. The hill is not that steep. The hill is not, like, I felt like everyone was over whatever. One, the hill is way steeper than I've ever remembered it being, because most of the time when you go to the zoo, you're in your freaking car. Two, any hill that you run up after 2 miles of sprinting, any hill sucks. So it was way steeper than I thought it was. And it was, mile 2.5. So it nearly did me in. It literally, that was the lowest I felt in any race I've done. I was like, this is it. I'm done. I'm going to have to walk up this hill. I was in the pain cave deep. They have very large supply, and it will be easily available at the end of the month. Well, there you go. I'm not buying it from any of you. Fader's got a bottle of old Louisville 18? What the freak is that? %77 alcohol? So I'm guessing that's a light whiskey. Uncut, unfiltered, hazmat, old soul, old Louisville 18. Be very careful. You will be hungover. Anyone find the Green River 250? I've drank almost half the freaking What do you mean, almost? I've drank over half the bottle. I'm obviously going to have to slow down so I can review this. It's good. It's freaking good. I think this is, I will say, before I even review it, what's the price on these? I'm going to tell y'all right now, Green River sent me this. They sent me this bottle. I think they just knew that I was a military channel, because Green River's never sent me anything. I think they wanted to send these bottles out to veterans, and if that's the case, and it's got to be the case, I freaking love them for it. That's really cool. That's really cool that they look out for it. 44. Yeah. This is, if you see this, it's totally worth the price. Green River stuff is just a good value no matter what. Period. But I will say this is not just a rebranded version of their cask strength. I think it's better. I will say, and I'm going to tell y'all here, and I'll say it in the video. I honestly think they're picks and these special releases and stuff. I think they're way better than their standard offering. I think their standard offering is a good value, don't get me wrong, but I have no reason ever buying it when stuff like this exists. You know what I'm saying? This is, to me, it's just so much better. And it's the same price. So, what are you putting in your standard thing that makes it so not as good as this? Or why is this so much better? I don't know. However you want to word that. This is better. This thing is better. Now, I say that, and if all you can get is Green River Full Proof Bourbon for $49.99, it's worth it. It's just, it's worth it. That's all there is to it. It's genuinely good stuff, but they have amazing stuff that they put out at the same freaking price. So that's what I'm saying. Is just they have amazing stuff for really good price. Got to do a barrel pick at Green River, and they let us try the 250 from the barrel. Okay, James. I bet you that tasted freaking great. What up, Peter? Peter White! We were upset they wouldn't let us have that barrel. So you're telling me, like, all the barrels you were trying, it's like... They let you try something better than the barrels they were letting you pick from, and you're like, well, crap. All their stuff's good. Like, I've never had a bad Green River. And the price is just ridiculous. The price is great. I was like, what did I freaking pour? Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. That's lighting me up. Went out to help my daughter. No notifications till I got back. Peter, you're good. Except for I'm about to end the stream. So, you missed out. I'm giving you guys a happy hour. And we're sticking to it this time. I'm doing a happy hour because I'm about to walk into the kitchen and we about to make some freaking what's the word I'm looking for? Dumplings. Dumplings. It's a lot of work. David Goldman says, don't end the stream, Trev. Goldman, you got like 5 minutes. David, this is for you. I don't know, David. Do you love gold? I'll do one more pour, which is in 5 minutes. How's the 250 drink? I mean, I could pour it. I'll pour it right now. I've been enjoying it, man. Rocket Boy, Bourbon Stream ending, Cooking Stream about to go live. Problem solved. Cooking Stream? Who's cooking? Trev, you should do a grilling or cooking stream sometime. I need to. I mean, Corgi, I've done that on like my Patreon before, right? Like, do you actually enjoy that? Okay, I did that when I was Schlammer. My question is, like, would you enjoy it if I wasn't Schlammer? Any picks coming out? We have a lot of picks in the works. Like, crazy picks. New thing. We have at least 5, and I'm not even going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you all of them, but the one that I'm going to keep teasing you about, and I'm just going to go ahead and name it right now. Jack Daniels. And by Jack Daniels, there's 2 of them. Bourbon and rye. Happy 4th of July. It's a bourbon and rye. It's a Jack Daniels barrel-proof bourbon and a barrel-proof rye. Pick 2 of them. Yeah, that's what's happening. Local liquor store here selling Kentucky Owl Batch 12 for $70. May have to pull the trigger at that price. For the Kentucky Owl? That seems pretty freaking cheap for a Kentucky Owl. HD will be enjoying Old Fitzgerald 7 years when I get home. Let's go. I guess HD picked one up too. Is it from Coy Hill? I don't know. I haven't been there yet. I will be going. The Bourbon Wrench will be, for the first time ever, in Lynchburg at Jack Daniels. Wherever they do it. Hopefully it's a Rick House. I'll be in there. And you better believe I'm gonna be vlogging it. I'm gonna make a video. I'll be filming the whole thing. Jack Daniels barrel proof rye. Yeah, barrel proof rye and barrel proof bourbon. Both. There's gonna be one of each. Question: how many barrels did you get to sample? Rocket Boy, you're not. Rocket Boy. We will be going in person. So we will be going in person and doing the pick. We have a couple other picks in the meanwhile. And obviously, I'm super excited about them. But I gotta tease you guys. There's other picks in the works. I think we have 5 picks in the pot. But the Jack Daniels pick is like, I think that's freaking awesome. Who is we? I don't know if that's disclosable yet. I don't know. I haven't asked him. I've not asked them. There's several channels going in on this Jack Daniels pick. So what I'm telling you guys right now is you better be Johnny on the spot when this goes live, which we're still a ways. I don't know, it's coming up. The pick's coming up. I'm just saying. You didn't hear it from me. I know my Patreon community is gonna blow these other motherfuls out the water. In Rocket Boy, I'm honestly, I'm curious too. Because I don't know. I do not know. Like, to your statement right there, I have no clue. The difference between them, and that's why I was really wanting to do this, is like, I like to see, like, how truly different are these? You know what I'm saying? I'm right down the street from Jack Daniels. I better be included. Joe, I will see if I can pull some strings, but I am not the puppet master on this one, okay? Master of puppets, I'm basically like, I might even be like the puppet leg. When I get home, HD, you better crack that sucker open, brother. How about a Jack Daniels barrel proof boo rye? I mean, I don't know. Can we do that? When you say we, who is we since the turds quit? I have several things lined up with just other channels. Basically, a lot of things of like, hey Trev, we're going here. We want you in on it. Are you in? And I'm like, yes. There's several things coming that it's obviously going to be collabs, but with other channels. And I think we have like 5 lined up. So it's not going to be a nerds and turds. It's just going to be me with other people, and then bam. There's a lot of moving parts, but the Jack Daniels is solidified. And that's why I keep teasing you about it, because I think that's pretty freaking awesome. It'll be easily the biggest name brand pick that I've ever done. I guess outside of Makers with, the mash and drum. But Jack Daniels, that's huge. Jacob Enriquez! I missed him, and I'm a piece of crap. Sipping some Elkwood Reserve, French Oak, delicious pour. Any updates on the wrench merch? I have all the logos. My goal, dude, the merch is so expensive that I have to strategically plan when I do it, because it costs me like an ungodly amount of money to get them made and shipped. And then for me to the shipping is it's crazy. So I have a plan, and I think my plan's gonna work, because I got the logos. To me, the hardest part is the logos. And then the second hardest part is paying for it all. I mean, it's a large purchase. This ain't no credit card stuff. I'm paying for it right then. And it's freaking insane. But I have a plan. I got the logos are made. There's one logo that I don't really like. We'll see. When is the Trev Stagg Jr. barrel pick? Freaking never. I don't know. Hopefully one day. All right. I'm wrapping it up. I promised 1 hour. I can only do 1 hour. We got to wrap it up. So freaking love you guys. Next Friday will be a regular scheduled Bourbon Wrench live stream. So, thanks for being here. Hope you guys had a great 4th of July. The party continues for us. Stay safe. Go get in the pool tomorrow. Go drink some good whiskey tomorrow. It's a long weekend. Freaking love you guys. I will be back regular time next Friday. So, I'm out of here. I'm going to go help Miss Wrench. Hey, I'll take some photos. I'll post them over on Patreon. I'll see if Miss Wrench wants to drink some wine and make some dumplings here. So, hey, I missed you guys. Guy, thanks for coming on tonight. Dude, thanks for showing up on a Saturday. Joe the Sample Guy, thanks for coming here. Alec, Lee, Andretsky, James. James B can only come here on Saturday. We got to do some Saturdays just for James B. Freaking love you guys. Thanks for being here. Happy 4th of July. Go drink something, man. Miracle. Come on. Fill up your glass. Go enjoy the night. Wake up tomorrow. Do it all over again, huh? I'm out of here. Love you guys.